Hey guys, Zach here, and today I'm going to be going over a couple of custom transfers we offer on the website, Supercolor, and then our Walla Custom Digital. So the design I have here is one we actually offer in our Supercolor stock transfers on the website. It's Teach, Love, and Inspire. Custom transfers are great for when you have multiple colors in your design. You don't have to worry about layering them. That can be kind of a pain sometimes. So I do have these transfers ready to go. I have it printed in our Walla Custom Digital, which is this one, and then this would be the Supercolor transfer. They are pressed already. I cut them in half and did like a 50-50 on a shirt already, so you could see them side by side. And that's on this shirt right here. So here we have the 50-50. The one with the white outline is going to be the Walla Custom. We do require that. It's just to make sure we don't cut into the artwork. And then the other side is obviously the Supercolor. You can kind of see that the digital is more of a glossy finish, and then the Supercolor is almost more of a matte finish, but the feel is really similar. I almost don't even notice a difference. So there it is, 50-50 pressed on the shirt. And then I'm going to press both of them on their own shirts, so you can kind of see that too. So you can order these online. The process is pretty similar, almost the same. The biggest difference would be with Supercolor, you can kind of opt out of the proofing process. Otherwise, it's a $15 fee for that Supercolor proof, and that's just showing you what the artwork will look like beforehand. It's like a mock-up almost. And then with the digital, we will always proof that for you. It is free. And that's just because we do require the white outline, so we kind of want to show you that before we send you the transfers. If you're not a big fan of the white outline, we do different colored bleeds sometimes. So if you were to reach out to an artist and say, hey, I'm putting these on a black garment, we could do a black bleed instead for you. White is just kind of the standard that we go with for right now. But next, let's start pressing these guys and see what they look like. First, I'm going to do the Walla Custom Digital transfers, and I'll kind of go over the time and temp and how those need to be pressed, and then we'll do Supercolor next. So I have the same white shirt here. I picked white just to kind of help with the white outline. I do got to test my pressure quick on here. So I'm just going to lay the shirt on, see how this feels. I think that's perfect, actually. So with our full color digital transfers, we use KTM for masking. So when you press them, all you need to do is remove the, I like to call it the milky white backing. And it is bumpy. So you'll just remove that. This is really sticky, so once you put it down, you can take it back off, but it is gonna be where you put it. So I always do the 4-finger rule. That's about center. And we are gonna press this at 320 degrees for 3 seconds. This is a warm peel, so we'll give it just a second. So you can press these at a lower temperature. You could press them at 260 for a couple seconds longer, let's say like 5. We wanted to make them almost as universal as possible, so you could use them on like nylon, those garments that you have to press at a lower temp. So this is cooled off, so I'm going to peel it and see how it goes. With the KTM, it is gonna have a little bit of a tougher peel. Don't be scared to pull it off. There we go. Now that I have that, I am gonna do the little tack press, just to make sure all the little edges and corners are down. I don't even close it. I kind of just like put the heat over top. That looks perfect. So we'll take this off and take a look. So this is the Walla Custom Digital. I did put it on the white, so the white outline is pretty faint. This is a 50-50 cotton blend t-shirt, but you can press this on multiple types of garments, colors, anything you want. And like I mentioned earlier, if you wanted a different color bleed, you just got to reach out to an artist after your order's been placed, and we'll figure that out in the process. And so next up is going to be the Supercolor transfers. So let's get this shirt ready to go. I already tested my pressure with the last shirt. I am pressing these on the exact same shirt, so it should be fine. This one is a wearable. It's going to have a white backing on it. There are 5 different types of Supercolor transfers. We got the wearables, which are probably the most universal. Those work on any kind of cotton blend t-shirts. We have sub blockers. Those work best on polyester. They do have a black backing instead of the white, and that's just supposed to help with the dye migration when you're pressing so it doesn't seep in and kind of go all over the shirt. The next one is the soft shell blockers. Those work best on like I like to say like a North Face jacket, any kind of like polyester soft shell jacket. And then you got headwear, which works best on headwear, any kind of hat. And then you have promotional, which is gonna go on like something you're not gonna wash very often, probably like an umbrella or a bag or a tote or something like that. So I'm pressing these at 320 degrees for anywhere from 13 to 15 seconds. So let's give it a go. I am gonna open this just 2 seconds ahead of time because that's my lucky 13 number. I'm gonna give it just a second. Perfect. So here is the super color transfer on the same exact shirt. Just from first glance, it does look a little more of like a muted, like a matte finish rather than the digital, which was more of like a glossy finish. So let's compare these side by side. So these were both pressed at 320 degrees. The super color was pressed a little bit longer, but this is more versatile when it comes to like what you can press it on, because like I said, you could go from 260 all the way to 320 from 3 to 5 seconds. With super color, this is the wearable, so you gotta be cautious on if you did get to promotional, that will be a little bit difference in time and temp. So just be aware of that when you're ordering. So today we went over our super color and our Walla Custom digital transfers, kind of the differences between them, how they're similar, all that kind of stuff. Remember, super color has a bunch of different types, so depending on what you're pressing on will kind of determine what you're gonna need it for. And then our digital is pretty universal, so you can kind of press on whatever you need to press on. All right, that wraps up today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.